In the parish of the Gra and the Haggadah, he explains the halach ma'anya, and he says the the halach ma'anya should actually be read as halach ma'anya. The hay is representative of the matzah, because the difference between matzah and chametz is the hay. It's the same letters, mem and sadi, just that matzah has a hay and chametz is a chet. So the matzah is represented by the hay, and the hay is lach ma'anya. It is getting poor, because by yachatz we're going to break the matzah. And it says in the Kavanos of the Ari, you're supposed to break the matzah into a dalet shape and a vav shape. And that's representative of the hay, because the matzah is the hay. And you break it into a dalet shape and a vav shape, so then when it loses the vav, it becomes poor. Lechem oni. It becomes poor because it lost its vav. And what now is left just the dalet, right? When a hay loses its vav, the hay is comprised of the letters, the shape, is a dalet and a vav. So when it loses its vav, then it becomes poor. It becomes a dalid. A dalid in Hebrew means a poor, right? And the Gemara explains that there are 4 types of poor people. There's people who don't have food. There's people who have all their food, but they don't have everything they need. And there's people who have everything in the world, but they're just not have access to it because they're, in Gullus, they're on the road. And then there's a 4th person who he has what he needs, but he is subjugated. He's subjugated by other people. There's 4 different types of poor people. That's why the Gemara says, and the Gemara says that that's all mentioned in this halach ma'anya without going into it. You can look into it and you'll see that all 4 of these people are mentioned in the halach ma'anya. But then the Gemara says that there's actually a 5th. There's a 5th poor person, and this is what I wanted to talk about. There's a 5th poor person, and that's why it's halach ma'anya. Another remez in the halach ma'anya is that there are 4. There are 5 poor people. There's the 4 which are the obvious ones that you see, the ones that we just talked about, and then there's a 5th one. The 5th one is a poor person in his das. A person who doesn't have das, he doesn't have knowledge, he doesn't look at the world in a broader perspective, he looks at it from a smaller perspective. Pesach is the holiday where we go out. Mitzrayim means narrow, closed, narrow-minded. We're closed-minded, right? A slave mentality. He just sees what his master tells him to do, and he just does it. He doesn't see the bigger picture. He doesn't go beyond. And Pesach is a time when we go beyond, we look beyond, and we see with godless demochen, we see with greater and broader vision, expanded consciousness. That's the idea that on the hay lachmanya, the hay right now, the lechem oni is oni. That's now. But the Shana Haba b'nei Chorin, the Shana Haba b'Yerushalayim, the Shana Haba will be expanded. The Shana Haba will have Ravchus, Be'ezrat Hashem, will be Zocheh this Pesach to really, the Pesach, the holiday of Amunah, really build our Amunah, really live the Makos, live Kriyas Yam Suf, and build our Amunah, gain a wider consciousness, a broader consciousness, and be Zocheh b'Meher b'Meinu, to live life, to have Mashiach, and to live life the way it should be lived. Shkayach.